these leafy creations are fun, fresh, also packed with flavour for spring, which is important.
Indeed it is, and to show us how is cookbook author and TV personality Alice Zaslavsky. It's lovely to see you, Alice.
Morning, Alice.
Okay, there's one thing that Matt gets really cranky with me about.
Sure.
He says that I overcomplicate my Wombok Slaw.
Right. Like to be honest, Alice, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times.
Try and say it 10 times.
And so
fast
we
is what
are
I say.
just delighted, Alice, that you are going to do a simple Wombok Slaw.
Yes. Sorry, Wombok Slaw? Wombat? Wombok.
Yeah.
What is a Wombok Slaw?
A wombat slaw, Alice, is a whole different thing.
Well, look, I think that people actually, one of the reasons why people aren't making friends with salad is because they are overcomplicating them.
Okay.
So what I suggest is do keep it simple. Keep it to the ingredients that you've already got, or if you need to add one more ingredient for a dressing, then just go out and get that. But there are substitutions. So I'm going to make you a simple Wombok Slaw with a poppy seed dressing, which is so fun, so delicious, using some red cabbage, some wombok, which, if you've not tasted wombok, it's not wombat, it's wombok.
To be honest, I'm unfamiliar with wombok. You?
Have a taste. This is also known as Chinese cabbage or Napa cabbage in North America.
Well, there's a sweetness to it.
It's a sweetness,
Yeah.
and it's much juicier than a red cabbage, so you don't need to blanch it. It's kind of, this gives you the crunch and this gives you the sweetness.
Drier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crunchier.
Fascinating synergy.
Indeed. So what I'm going to do is add some apple to it for some extra sweetness and some extra crunch. I'm using jazz apples. You could use any kind of sort of tangy, sweet red apple.
Why have you chosen that particular varietal of apple?
Oh, so apples are very seasonal, and at the moment jazz is so sweet and so delicious, and I like the firmness of its flesh as well. So, but, you know, as I said, use what you've got.
These are firm-fleshed jazz apple.
These are. And I'm julienning, which I know sounds very fancy and looks very fast. You don't have to do it as fast at home. You really don't. You can just kind of take your time, use a Japanese slicer if you've got one, or a V slicer. You've probably got one of those in the back of the cabinet from the 80s.
Yep.
And just sort of slice it up into this kind of shredded situation, which I'm going to pop into here. Now, you need 2 jazz apples for this.
Yep.
If you were making this in advance, like let's say you had a grand final barbecue to go to, you could julienne the apple and pop it into acidulated water, which is this water here.
Acidulated water?
So I've just acidulated it with a lemon. So just squeeze in some lemon juice. You could put white wine vinegar in if you didn't have lemon, and that will also flavour up the apple to give it extra dimension to it.
Wow, how
Put the whole
educational
thing
has this
in,
been
but
so
just
far?
cut a little bit of it off?
Well, the lemon?
No, of the apple.
Of the apple. You need 2 apples, but I'm working fast
Yeah,
here. So
okay, cool.
Let's move.
Yes.
I've got some cabbage, red cabbage, and some wombok here, which I'm going to add in. And normally I would do this in a mixing bowl, but I've got this huge metal mixing bowl that wouldn't fit in my suitcase from Melbourne. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm working with what I've got here.
Yeah.
And so let's put all of that in there. And that's my recommendation too. If you want to know how to dress a salad properly, is you need a really nice big bowl. And if you don't have a big bowl, then just add less salad or ingredients than you need to in the first place.
Easily obtainable wombok?
Very easily obtainable. You don't need to go to a special place. It's at the supermarket.
You should know that.
Yeah, no, sorry.
OK, we've got about 40 seconds to go.
Sure. OK, so a little
We'll
bit
just
of
put you under pressure.
Spanish. I feel like I'm back on a cooking show or something. A little bit of dressing. Can you open that for me? Someone with some
nailing it.
hands.
Vital
Thank you.
delay here.
Yeah,
There we go.
Some poppy seeds in there, which will give it some sweetness. Yes,
Smells so
Have
good.
a little whiff of that, Mum.
Close it up, give it a shake.
Close it up, give it a shake. That's fraught with
Onto
danger
there,
with the
some
suit.
chives, some chopped parsley, a little bit of salt and pepper, if need be.
Look, this is where the magic happens.
So this has got, it smells like it's got mustard in it.
Yes, it does. Dijon
Almost went all
mustard.
over the suit, this close.
And then, can you open it again?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And dress it. Monique, can you dress that for me? I know you're holding things, but you dress, you pour.
OK, the whole thing?
Pour. Yeah, whole thing, get it in.
OK, watch out.
Pour and dress, pour and dress.
Pour and dress, pour
Brilliant.
and dress.
Now, terrific. Now,
Gee, the acidulated water's made all the difference.
all the difference, Matt. Without it, it would just not know what it was doing.
Have a look at that.
And then a little bit more of the green stuff on top. And can you please serve it out for yourselves in here? And save some room, because I've got another salad over here as well.
That's the bean salad. We'll put the recipe up for the bean salad on the website, I think, Alice, because...
that Alice has got us.
Because there's 80.
Too.
That's
So
it.
your new book's out now, where we can learn this and more salad for days.
Salad for days, there's 80 of these recipes. And it's not just the salads, it's the dressings that are in this too.
But the dressing absolutely makes it. Alice,
The dressing makes it.
what a delight. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'll save these leftovers for you for once you're done on the show.
Dead set. Normally, if If you just say, oh, we're doing salad today, I get bored. You've enlivened salad. You've brought it to life. I've made friends with it. This is exactly what you promised.
He's finally got a friend. Thank you, Alice.